So someone messaged me yesterday and the person talked about like this is the first time like he's buying from China and he's so scared to place an order. I was like, what? This is 2026. You're still scared to place an order. I was like, well, I have to educate this person. So I told the person that like I'm going to be dropping a video about it. In fact, a detailed video about it so that you will have the experience. Like you will know what will happen after you place that order and everything, guys. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you like and subscribe, guys, because this is mini import. We talked about importation, business, and anything that related to business entirely, guys. So you don't want to miss out on our next show. So like I was saying that, so I was like, you don't have to be scared when you place this order. So when you buy from China, it's just like you buying online. I don't know if you like place an order online, maybe on Chowdeck or Jumia or like or Gigi or Konga or any other online website like that. In fact, maybe even Instagram, maybe you've ordered something on like from all these Instagram vendors and everything. So it is just a replicate of that. But I understand. So people are still scared because like this is inter-country like business relations. So they are kind of scared, especially if this is their first time. So they don't really know what to get. They are scared that, oh, like even if I get it now, I'll be getting the bad product and everything. So I am here to like strong harm you and tell you that actually you'll be getting the right products if you know what to do. So importation is just like I said, buy things online, guys. What you just need to do is if you know what you are like buying exactly, if you know how to do your market research and everything, then it is quite easy to buy from China. So this is it. So let's say you've already done your research, you've gone through like everything about how to find a legit supplier, and you found this supplier, guys. So the next thing that would happen is that you placing the order. So this is where most people make mistake, guys. So for you to place order on like on 1688 or any other marketplace, you need your international passport because it is this your international passport that is going to help you place this order. So if you don't have your international passport, you will be unable to like place order. Actually, you can place order, but it will be very risky for you. So this is why a lot of people are scared because most people that have did this importation business before, guys, like most of them like they get scammed. So they get scammed and they get scammed through like using offline methods. So they don't verify with their international passport. So by doing that, they are prone to get scammed and they mostly get scammed. So when people like this share their stories online, guys, so all these things affect a lot of like newbies. When they see this kind of story, they will be like, it is very risky to buy from China or anything. Actually, it is not risky. So it is not risky at all. So what you just need to do is you need to verify with your international passport. So when you verify your payment method with international passport, whether it is WeChat, whether it is Alipay or any other payment method you are using, guys. So you need to verify with your international passport because like when you verify with your international passport, that means like they have your verification. That means you are a real person. So this thing will let like all these Chinese people to know that you are actually a serious person. So whether it is Alipay you verified or your WeChat, guys, they will know that this person is actually a serious person, guys, if you verify with your international passport. So now, after you've done that, then let's say you want to place the order on 1688. So 1688 is the commonly used app, guys. So let us use 1688 as an example. So let's say you want to place the order on 1688. So you know you already verified your Alipay or WeChat or any payment method you want to use with your international passport. So when you pay, you are going to be paying with your Alipay. So let us use Alipay as an example. So you are going to be paying with your Alipay. So by paying with your Alipay, that means you've made an online payment. So by doing that, that means now 1688 is your middleman between your supplier and you. So by doing that, the transaction is being overseen by the company, which is 1688. So now you are unlikely to get scammed. You are very prone to get scammed. Yes, you are very prone to get scammed because now, so the money will go to 1688 directly and not your supplier directly. So the money will go to 1688, and when the goods is delivered to you, then 1688 will now release the money to your supplier. So that is how it works. So Now, after you make the payment, so the next thing is that 1688 will hold your money. 1688 will hold your money. So when 1688 hold your money, your supplier will have like within 24 to 48 hours to deliver. In fact, some supplier might deliver late. So some supplier, it might take them like 72 hours. But me, I don't really like a supplier when supplier delays me. So I love my goods being sent out within 24 to 48 hours, guys. So if a supplier like is taking more than 48 hours, then I will actually report the supplier to 1688. So 1688 will have to remind the supplier that, oh, you have to like send a goods out because someone have already placed the order for it. Or even me, I should just message the supplier that when are you sending my goods out or something. I'll just ask question. So if I see that the supplier did not turn up, I can easily ask for refund. So these are the benefit of like verifying your identity with your international passport, because I can easily ask for refund that, oh, this supplier don't deliver to me, so return my money, and I'll be returned, like I'll be refunded instantly, guys. At worst, within 5 minutes, I'll be refunded. So that is how easy these things are, guys. So you don't need to be scared of you getting scammed. It's because like you don't really know what to do. So that is why. So now you need to educate yourself. So that is why I'm sure that is why you are watching this video, guys, to educate yourself. So you can easily ask for refund and then you'll be refunded. So, but if the supplier actually sent out, so when the supplier actually sent out your goods, then they will snap the picture of the parcel, guys. So you see that snapping of the picture of the parcel, that is what the supplier will upload it to like a 1688 or anything like that. That, oh, I've actually delivered this person goods to the location before the money will now be released to the supplier. So that is how it works. And you've already like your shipping company have already received your goods. Yes, guys. So after your shipping company have now received your goods, they will now send out. Then you will now tell them to send out to your country, whether it is Nigeria, Ghana, or any other countries you are, guys. They will not tell them to send out. So that is the process is go through, guys. So it's not just that like when you pay and then you get scammed. No. So you see, it is through a process. So that is the process which we go through. So if you know all these things, you will know that it is unlikely to get scammed by a supplier unless you actually buy from a bad supplier. And for you to buy from a bad supplier, like that means you don't do your research well. You don't make enough research on the supplier you are buying from. And if you want to know how to make like enough research on the supplier you are buying from, whether the supplier is legit or not, guys, I have a video about it on my channel, guys. So just go to my channel, you'll see a lot of video that can help you out to find a legit supplier. And after that, voila, you have nothing to worry about anymore. So that's just how it's work, guys. So if you really want to learn more about importation and you're serious about this importation business, guys, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and like and comment, guys. So thank you for watching this another video, guys. So like I said, make sure you like and subscribe if you find this video helpful, and I will see you in the next one.